Well, what is up, Crazy X? It's Wednesday. It's Healthy Wednesday. And I'm here to pump you up. All right. Thanks for checking out the video. It's Crazy Studios. We're talking about health, wellness. How did I progress on my goals? How did you progress on your goals? And also, too, don't worry about setting just ginormous goals. Let's set some small baby goals, baby steps. Let's get something that's acquirable, that gets you to feel good and motivated. You know, taking... I remember I heard something the other day and it was kind of really cool. I don't quite remember it. But it's like, you know, like 1 times 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 1 for 365 days. 365, 1 times 1 to the 365th power is 1. Nothing changes. But 1 times 1.1 to the 365th power. Okay, I'm going to have some math nerds that'll be able to tell you what this is. But it's something like 79 or something like that. Like it's a lot different than 1. It's a much bigger number. And what is the difference between 1 and 1.1? Not much. Not much at all. So, just taking the babyest step, the smallest, minuscule 10th of a step can equal real results. So let's talk about last week and this week. Well, let's first off, I guess we'll kind of do them together. So this week, my weight, 317.2. Last week, 317.8. So I went down 0.6 of a pound average. That's good. Yeah, it's progress. And what did I say? You know, 1 times 1.1. You know, a tenth is like 79. So that's 0.6. That's much bigger than 0.1. I mean, that's a half a pound more. You know, it's 0.6 pounds. So we're going to crush that goal. This week, average body fat 41.82. Last week, 42. So that's down 0.2 of a pound. It's progress. It's moving forward. Unfortunately, the other two also went down. I don't want to see the other two go down. I drank an average daily 26 liters of water. Is it? I think it's 26 liters. That just seems like a lot. Fluid ounces. Yeah, that's not liters. Wow, I would be crushing it if that was right. 26 fluid ounces. Last week I had 31. So that went down by 5 fluid ounces. I drank less water. Need to kick that one back up. That's doable. That's totally attainable. Steps also slightly went down. 4,033 average daily steps. To last week I had 4,179. Now, I talked about this last week, and honestly, I don't know which one's wrong. I know when I wore my Fitbit, I would always be crushing it. You know, I'd be getting, I would say, 7,000 daily steps at least. Since I've gone to the Samsung watch, it's kind of more around like 4,000, 5,000. And I don't know which one is actually wrong. I know they definitely were not calibrated. But it doesn't matter. It's about beating yesterday. It's about doing more. So, I mean, if one's recording less steps, but it's still recording the steps, if I take more steps, that number's still going up. So, you know, I don't need the number to actually be accurate. I just need it to be measuring something that I can do more of. So, I don't know if I said this. So, last week we had 4,179 steps. So, it went down 146 steps. again, totally correctable. We can fix that. So let's do some micro goals. I mean, really right now, let's get out of the 317. Am I going to do it next week? I don't know, probably not, but I could. And I mean, it's my attitude. So, well, actually, what am I talking about? I'm 317.2. Yeah, I lost over half a pound. If I lost half a pound, I mean, if I lost 0.3 pounds, I'm out of there. So 316. The goal is just to get out of 317. So 316.9, I'm happy. So let's get out of 317 territory. 41.82. Let's get out of 41. Let's get rid of that at 0.82. I mean, that's based off last week, probably not going to happen. But I mean, again, who cares? It's about making those steps. I mean, honestly, I come back next week, I'm at, well, let's even do that. Let's just go for half. So 41.5. Let's try to get under 41.5. That's 0.32, 0.33, because I mean, I'm trying to get under it. So yeah, that's what we're going to go for. Now, I have this guy right here. It's from El Dorado Royale and Casitas, one of my favorite destinations in Mexico. And right down there, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it too well or not. This is 27 fluid ounces. It's supposed to be a thing like if you do... Oh, it's like right up here. It says 27 fluid ounces. So 2 of these, 54. That's my goal. 2 of these a day. Right now I'm at 30. Well, I'm at 26. So I went down 5, 26. I mean, I think 30. Because I mean, I'm still down. Let's 32. 32. That's my goal. 32. 32, 32, 32. And steps, 4,033. Ideally, I want to get this for the monthly. I want to get up to 6,000. What do I have? Do I have anything major? I can't think of anything major going on. It's rainy, so that's kind of hurt a little bit. But let's go for 42. I mean, ideally, we want to get up to 6,000, but next week I want to be at 4,200 average daily steps. Just kind of thinking I might be setting myself up here because it's Wednesday and these are from last week. So this week's already half over. I wonder how I've actually been doing on that goal. I might seriously have to start crushing this. I do have a couple of 4,000 days already. So 42. That's our goal there. What are your goals? They don't have to be necessarily even the same goals as I do. But what are your fitness goals? And I'll give you this to kind of help motivate you a little bit. Again, baby steps. 1.1 is a lot of progress in a year. So maybe next time you're at the store, maybe next time you go to work, maybe next time you're driving your car, walk the entire time. No, not going to say walk 5 miles every day. But what do? We find that closest parking spot to our destination. Well, let's go for 1.1. Let's not take the closest. Let's take the second closest. Small challenge. Take the second closest parking spot. Just that little extra. I mean, sometimes, not always, and we're coming up to Christmas season, so sometimes you have to take that first spot because that's going to be the only spot, and that spot's already like 10 miles the other direction from where you need to go. But a lot of times, especially, kind of as it's a little slower, sometimes, that first spot's here, and the second spot is right next to it. Right next to it. So take the seconds. It's not that far. It's not, not much of a difference. But that's my challenge. Just take that second spot. All right. Let me know your goals. What are you working on? Well, I'm definitely trying to make this into like a community. You guys can reach out to me I've got an address down below if you want to write, if you want to send something. At RealKidKrazy, crazy with a K, RealKidKrazy. If you want to find me, you can actually email me, realkidkrazy@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at RealKidKrazy. And also, too, this is a new video. It's a new series I'm trying to build up. It helps in the algorithms, I'm told. And I just, come on, I like getting that little pat on the back, that attaboy. So if you would like the video, if you haven't already subscribed, what all the Facebookers, not Facebookers, the YouTubers say? Gong that bell! It would mean a lot to me if you do that. And I have set up a Mercari store, so if you want to check that out, we've got all sorts of plushes, lots of Disney stuff, Warner Brothers, I know Sylvester, Tweety Bird. I've got a autographed Dundee award on there right now, signed by Rainn Wilson, Dwight Schrute. I know there's a Rob Snyder, Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo picture signed by him on there. They all have, they all came from those two came from the BAM box, and they are Beckett certified, which is always kind of, I remember when I was younger, sports cards. You get your sports card, your baseball cards, your basketball cards, and you'd always buy the Beckett, and you look and see the value of them in Beckett. Beckett is now a certified autograph company. So they are certified. There are some items on there that I have collected over time. Some things I've got hand signed, things I've acquired from other reputable people. Some of that stuff's not certified, and it's notated if it's certified and by who. I have started taking some of my stuff over to different places and getting them certified. Of course, I shared this in one of my previous videos. I just recently acquired this little guy. Not certified yet, but that will be my goal, is to get that guy certified. But yeah, check it out. There's a coupon down below too if you're new to Mercari, where you can do that. I might also, I don't know, I've heard eBay, but I've had difficulties with eBay. Definitely trying to build a brand, trying to become more of an online seller. So I've got some items on eBay. We've started doing some Star Note searches, and I've had some problems listing those on Mercari. But I see a lot of people listing them on eBay, so we might be setting that up as well. But also, we do have another couple Star Note videos coming up where we're going to search for Star Notes, so check those out. But have a great, wonderful day. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Do like the video if you have time. Have a great day. Stay crazy, my friends. We'll see you back here real soon.